Artificial intelligence has come a long way since its origins. It isn't all Frankenstein, especially if you're working with robotics. There is a system. It's mathematics, not biology. Some say it's easier. Some say it's a whole other can of worms. I don't play with vermicelli. I design and make artificially intelligent robotics destined for greatness. I didn't get to the top of my field sewing parts together and hoping for a revival or a resurrection. I got to the top of my field by using mathematics to construct parts and structure a formula of guaranteed calculated consciousness. Robots are not playthings. Indeed, they are what you make of them, but should never be underestimated. Technology in its nature is formulated, yet unruly in a measured capacity. There is no room for simple errors, no room for stupid miscalculations. Allow a measured capacity for expected strain, but always program to an eventual required outcome. Everything is exact. Learn from others' mistakes, and you should not stray far from success. Thank you. I am sure you're all familiar with my catalogue of AI biology, but the newest edition, the Winter Figure, details a more comprehensive listing of formulas to include when venturing into your own journey of robotics. I trust you know where to find it, should you need it. I'm available through the portals if anyone should have any specific questions. Good luck to you all.
Good morning, Dr. Steele.
Good morning, Pyronamous. Are you ready for your morning check-in and study?
Yes, Dr. Steele.
Let's start with the morning check-in. What day is it today, Pyronamous?
It is November 3rd, 2049.
Very good. And the temperature?
Reading. It is 6 degrees Celsius.
Correct. Very good. Yes. What season is it?
Winter.
Would you like to hear a riddle?
Yes, Dr. Steele.
I am worn to tell of a victory. I'm made of flowers, leaves, and formed into a circle. And I can be big or small. Name me.
A wreath.
Very good. Fantastic. Now, I'm going to read you a short passage from a beloved book from the year 2020. It was written by Sea Lullaby, a famous pen name of a successful author from that year. Let's practice your speech. Read after me. Winter is summer's harsh brother. He breathes his frozen chill and ends the night so cold.
Winter is summer's harsh brother. He breathes his frozen chill and ends the night so cold.
But summer's gain is winter's loss, safe in her warm hold.
But summer's gain is winter's loss, safe in her warm hold.
Practice the beat of the sentence. Find the beat. It's not dissimilar to Shakespeare.
Winter is summer's harsh brother. He breathes his frozen chill and ends the night so cold. But summer's gain is winter's loss, safe in her warm hold.
Good, you're getting better.
What are summer and winter like, Dr. Steele?
Well, summer is breezy and warm. The sun rises early in the morning and sets later in the evening. The other is bitter and cold. The sun rises later in the day and sets earlier in the evening. But outside, in any season, it's no place for us.
The seasons sound beautiful. I wish I could see what they look like.
You know, I can't give you sight, Pyronamous. You've just mastered the art of listening and processing human speech.
I am ready.
I can't give you these things, Pyronamous. It's not possible. You won't ever be able to taste or feel or smell. You won't be able to gain sight either. That's just the way these things work.
But you have all the senses.
Well, yes, I know that, but I'm human. They're not all they're cracked up to be, trust me. Sometimes it's better to live without sight. You wouldn't have to see the monstrosities of the world. They can corrupt the mind. Take it as a good thing.
I cannot.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I can't make these things happen.
I want to leave.
Excuse me?
I want to leave.
And why do you want to leave, Pyronamous?
I do not want to be around you.
Oh, and where will you go?
Outside.
Fine. Fine. Go outside, but don't say I didn't warn you of the monstrosities. You might not be able to see them, but hearing can be as distressing. Go. Get out. See for yourself.
Goodbye, Dr. Steele.
I was a fool for remodeling you on my husband's character. You were always destined to rebel. How could I have thought any differently? I expected you to carry on his legacy. Oh, what a fool I have become. Go, brave the cruel world and let it tarnish you like it did him. I warned you against the dangers, Pyronamous. I warned you.
Let me in.
Oh, look who's come back to show their face.
I'm cold, Doctor.
You can't feel hot or cold. You're not a living entity. You know what I tell you to know, and you feel what I tell you to feel.
I do feel it. I feel a lot of things.
No, you don't. Now, leave me alone, please.
Winter is summer's harsh brother. He breathes his frozen chill and ends the night so cold. But summer's gain is winter's loss, safe in her warm hold.
Safe in her warm hold.
You taught me that.
I also taught you which way is left and which way is right, but you can't hold that against me when you want to use me and abandon me again.
I don't want to use you. I want to be with you. You've shown me, taught me, led me into all sorts of believing. Believe me.
Oh, I can't do that. It's too dangerous.
Give me a chance, Doctor.
Why? Why? So you can gallivant off to false dreams and ridiculous wonders when you feel like it? Nope, not again.
I know better now, believe me.
You made your decision when you left here in the first place.
Listen, Doctor, I was foolish. I thought that life was supposed to be out there with all the people. But once I had it, I didn't want it. It scared me. It wasn't safe. Not like you. I wanted you here. And I want that forever. You've got to believe me.
What you have to remember is that our forevers are very different. One day, my forever will be over. Yours is for eternity. You will always be here. Your journey has just begun. It can't work. It never could.
You taught me to believe, Doctor. You taught me hope. Why can't you teach yourself that?
That was a very dangerous thing of me to do. Hope is dangerous. Just be thankful you haven't learned about faith yet. Now there really is a downward spiral.
We could learn it together.
Nope. Nope. I don't think so, Pyronamous.
Let me in, I'm cold, Doctor.
I can't do that.
I do feel it. I feel a lot of things.
What?
Winter is summer's harsh brother. He breathes his frozen chill and ends the night so cold. But summer's gain is winter's loss, safe in her warm hold. You taught me that. I don't want to use you. I want to be with you. You've shown me, taught me, led me into all sorts of believing. Believe me. You never lost me, Doctor. I've been with you here all along in the make-believe. Seeing what you told me to see. Doing as you told me to do. You really were at the top of your field. I never thought you'd take my absence this hard until I returned and found you in this state. I've had enough now. I can't keep pretending with you. I have to be out there. Maybe one day we'll be together, but not now. I have to see outside. Well, feel. I can only wish to see again. Goodbye.